pay some gratitude here this afternoon just before we get into it with Kiddies Carnival. And you are once more locked on to the youngest hour of youth energy, Youth Vibes, presented to you by the Youth Development Division of Dominica. So stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Or even to ponder on all the graces he received from way over yonder. We spend so much time beating up we chest. Never pay homage to the Maker who gives us the strength every day to strive and strive for blessings bestowed. We praise you. Thank God, thank God. When you have plenty or broke like me, you see. Thank God, thank God for surviving storms and hurricanes. Surely, thank God, thank God for the peace we enjoy today. I say, thank God, thank God. Time for Calypso to show some gratitude for composers, musicians, and singers. We say thank you. Whoa, 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 whoa. Dee-da-da. Yes.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, once more you're tuned into the nation station, the DBS Radio. My name is Fael Lander. I am your host this afternoon of Youth Vibes 2026. Today, the Saturday, the 31st of January in the year of the Lord. Are you ready for Kiddies Carnival 2026? And before we move into learning more about what Kiddies Carnival is, I just want to take this opportunity to go over to Studio 2 and say good afternoon to those of you who are in studio. You're going to introduce yourself because I don't know who you are, and the people who listen on the radio also don't know who you are. So we're going to go ahead and introduce yourselves, and let's hear who we have in studio. Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
So who do we have in studio here today?
Okay, hi everyone. My name is Shanice Regis, and I became a JC last year.
Okay.
Hi, my name is Warren Edwards. Just like Shanice, I too became a JC last year, so this is my second year involved in the organization.
Okay.
Good afternoon. I am Brendolyn Basil, and I am the Executive Vice President for JCI Dominica.
All right.
Good afternoon. I am Jody Cognet, and I am the committee chair for Kiddies Carnival.
Okay, so those persons who are listening to DBS Radio this afternoon, Youth Vibes, can you tell us firstly what is JCI Dominica?
Okay, so JCI, Junior Chamber International, Dominica, we are a non-profit youth-based organization. Our members are between the ages of 18 and 40 years old. And we basically focus on developing young leaders while creating positive change in the community. So we also provide opportunities for our youth in terms of personal and professional development. It could be individual, so working on yourself or better in your community, as well as business and entrepreneurship, and internationally in terms of networking, you can build your network.
Okay. And we're hearing about Kiddies Carnival. What is Kiddies Carnival and how do I get involved?
Well, Kiddies Carnival is really JCI Dominica's signature children's carnival event. And it's really designed to give our young people a safe and fun and cultural carnival experience. It's really meant to allow children to have a safe space where they can enjoy a carnival just for them. You know, we have our regular carnival, which is for everybody, yes, but you more find adults at that carnival, our general carnival. So Kiddies is really just meant to be a safe space for your toddler, your teens, your preteens to really just come and enjoy yourself. And as a family as well, it's not only for the children, it's for the parents, the guardians, everybody.
So, Kiddies Carnival is an opportunity for parents to have a safe space for their children to enjoy the carnival experience, you're saying. Because they deserve a party too, right?
Correct. You know,
Right.
not everybody wants to go to the general carnival with their children. It's can be a little rough, you know.
Okay.
So Kiddies is really just meant to be a safe and peaceful area for the children and for the family as well.
So safe, peaceful, and fun. Now, I see some bunny ears in the corner to my right and possibly your left on studio or online. But tell me, what is it about? Because I heard you all have a theme this year. What is the theme for 2026?
Okay, so our theme for Kiddies Carnival 2026 is Forest Friends Adventure. And it just takes children into a magical forest filled with colorful characters, playful creatures, and just natural wonders. It's a whimsical experience for the children. So we're thinking of environmental awareness, the forest, but we're also bringing them into a different experience. You know, we've had the circus before. Last year we had the fairy tales. So this year we're taking them to the forest.
And we're taking them to the forest, but to get to the forest, I'm sure you have to register, right?
Definitely.
So, and registration is still open.
Correct.
It is.
So I still have time to register my child.
Correct. Your child, your children, your wards, everybody.
Who already know me to have children now.
Yeah. I don't know what you do in
you
your
just
free
asked
time. I don't
there.
know.
You just asked.
So we want to get our children registered, my godchildren, my niece, my nephew. How do I do that? Where do I do that? And how much? Is it expensive?
Well, in our opinion, Kiddies Carnival is not expensive at all
Okay.
because we only charge $35 for a child.
Excuse me? How
Yes,
much?
$35 for a child. And that child gets to be on the road parade.
Wow.
They get free access into the event at the Windsor Park Sports Stadium.
Pardon me?
They get a goodie bag. We still provide them with a meal on that $35.
I beg your finest pardon.
And they get an armband to access designated areas.
So let me get you right. For only $35, a child gets to experience carnival in a safe way.
Correct.
They
Correct.
come, enjoy themselves on the road.
Correct.
They get a swag bag.
Correct.
Correct.
Essentially, yes.
Yes. And they get access to a Kiddies Carnival Funland after in the stadium. That's what you're saying.
Very
Indeed.
correct.
As well as
Very
the meal.
much.
Don't forget the meal because they will.
They get food.
And a refreshment.
Correct.
Yes.
Wow. Imagine if I tell you how much I paid for my carnival costume, you would tell I want to sell it and buy a Kiddies Carnival access pass. So, but I can well assume, so my child is coming and I don't really want to send them by themselves. As a parent, how much would that get me? The same 35?
No. So
Okay.
parents have to pay $50.
Okay.
They get an officially branded T-shirt with Kiddies Carnival on it.
Mm-hmm.
They get a reusable bottle
Wow.
and an armband. Is there anything I'm missing?
And access to the stadium.
And access to the stadium.
And to be a part of the parade as well
Okay.
with their children.
Wow. So Sunday, I have to go to church, but I want to bring the child after Kiddies Carnival. But we're not going to come for the parade. How do I get into the park?
Okay, so the stadium begins at 3 p.m.
Okay.
Tickets will be sold at the gate. It is $10 for children and $15 for adults.
So it's affordable, it's safe,
Very much
Very
so.
much so.
and it's fun.
Correct.
Guys, if you're listening to DBS Radio this afternoon and you've not decided what you're doing with your children on Carnival Sunday, and what is the date? Remind me of what is the date of Kiddies Carnival 2026?
Sunday, the 15th of February,
So-
2026.
So the 15th of February before Carnival Monday and Tuesday.
Correct.
Correct.
And what time does the parade start?
The parade starts at 12
Mm-hmm.
p.m. from the Bayfront.
From the Bayfront. And they will traverse through the city and then eventually end up at
The stadium.
the stadium.
Correct, yes.
And I think the most fitting song right now for us to play is because really and truly somebody messaged me saying they want a kiddies package because it's sounding too good to be true. But the children, they deserve a party. And
Very
I think
Sure.
I think this is the most fitting song. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. The time now is 15 minutes moving down past the hour of 2 o'clock in the afternoon time. You're tuning into DBS Radio Youth Vibes. This is the youngest hour, the most vibes hour, the soundest hour, the greatest hour on radio every Saturday, 2 to 3 p.m. And this afternoon we are with Kiddies Carnival JCI Dominica. So yes, of course, we're in studio with JCI Dominica, the organizers of Kiddies Carnival. And if you're tuned in and want to ask a question, you can, of course, call in 1-800-327 or 448-3281. On the international line, 305-432-9744. You can, of course, call in and we will answer all the questions you have. We have very intelligent young people in the house here. I don't know about you, but I'm ready for carnival. I'm ready for Kiddies Carnival. Sunday the 15th of February. There is so much going on, so much vibes. But that's not the only thing happening. There's so much happening for young people. Tomorrow, Sunday, we've got the Princess Show being brought to you by the Rotary Club of Roseau. Next week, Friday, we've got the Junior Calypso Booyah Monarch. The following Sunday, we have the Teenage Pageant brought to you by the Whitey Kubali Dance Theatre Company. On a Thursday, we have, of course, the Mass Jamboree, DSC Mass Jamboree. Blink your eyes twice and we're at Carnival. But our children deserve a party. And we're gonna give them a party at Kiddies Carnival. So tell me, Kiddies Carnival in the past has always been something that has been full of vibe. And if I remember it very well, Kiddies Carnival would have been an activity where children can go and experience carnival like the real thing. So tell me more about the road experience, because I know it's something that is beyond expectations. It is something that is seriously a vibe from the time they leave Bayfront. And I know Trilogy and Shelly put out that song recently, Bayfront, Meet Me by the Bayfront, because trust me, that Bayfront have a vibes and the children come with all the vibes on the Bayfront. So tell me, what happens when the children arrive on the Bayfront and what can be expected from the parents who are listening right now?
Okay, so
Any of you?
on the Bayfront with our parade, we have 3 zones, and I think that's the most important part, the 3 zones. So we have our dry zone for the kiddies that, they want to stay dry. Then we have our powder zone, where you're going to have lots of colorful powder, lots of confetti, lots of glitter. And then we have our water zone. And I think that's one of the zones that the kids enjoy the most.
Bring it back, because I just find, honestly, all you making me want to buy a ticket, and I have to go and back one of my godchildren for Sunday, because I mean, we bringing them, but it's more for me than them, but but tell me, so we have the four zones, right? You said
Three zones.
Three. We have the dry zone.
Yes.
Yes.
So those who don't want to get wet.
Yes.
Yes, if you have a child who gets asthma, gets the flu quickly, that's a zone for them.
Okay. And what else?
We have the powder zone. So we have powder, we have confetti,
We have
we
glitter.
have glitter.
Just think
So-
illumination for children.
Basically, yes.
Illumination for children.
Wow.
So for the kids that like to be colorful, that's their zone.
Okay.
And then we have the water zone.
Wow.
So we have the water guns,
Mhm.
we have the water balloons, we have
The
Truck.
foam truck.
and yeah, that's the zone for the wet fetters.
A nice little wet fete in this hot weather. So
So again, and do I pay any extra for any of those sections?
No, it
No.
comes with your
all part of the
$35.
experience. Yeah.
It is an experience indeed. So letting you all know, those of you who are tuned in, that it's not just come on the road and walk how you want, and we have sections. So we organize. The thing
Yes.
organized. So you have the dry zone,
The wet zone
the wet zone,
and the powder.
And the
zone.
powder
and the
zone.
powder zone.
And we forgot to add that, we have a theme, so if the children want to dress up in a costume, they're also welcome to do so, to add to their experience. It's not part of our package, but it is a welcome addition to accentuate the experience,
Okay. And of course, we are reminding you that this show that we are currently on is Youth Vibes. Every Saturday, we bring you the hottest hour of entertainment, of vibes, and total experience for young people. The youngest hour of Youth Energy, brought to you by the Youth Development Division, part of the Ministry of Culture, Youth, Sports, and Community Development. We want to say a special good afternoon to the Minister of Culture, Youth, Sports, and Community Development, the Honorable Greta Roberts, the Honorable Oscar George, Minister of State in the Ministry of Culture, Youth, Sports, and Community Development, Mrs. Leticia Lestrade-White, the Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Culture, Youth, Sports, and Community Development, Miss Marita Hyacinth, the Chief Youth Development Officer, and Miss Marcia Barron, Assistant Chief Youth Development Officer. I want to say a special good afternoon to each and every one of you, as well as the many youth officers across the island, the length and breadth of Dominica, ensuring that our youth stay engaged, our youth stay safe, and our youth are entertained. Want to remind you that if you want to ask a question, want to keep entertained, want to know more about Kiddies Carnival Forest Friends Adventure, you can go ahead and call in on 1-800-327-448-3281. If you're calling from overseas, the international line is 305-432-9744. You can call in live, and those of you online, of course, want to say a special good afternoon to each and every one of you tuned in to DBS Radio, Youth Vibes, the youngest hour of youth energy. So we are in the studio with Kiddies Carnival 2026, and there's something special that's happening today. And tell us more about what's happening today for Kiddies Carnival 2026.
Okay, so for today, we are doing one of our promotionals. Normally, when the villages have community openings, we attend. It's a way to promote our event. So today we are going to Senjo. The hottest thing happening today. We'll be going to Senjo. So please, you expect us on the road for the day. We have a few treats for the children, some snacks and stuff, just the goods so that they can see. We'll be giving the flyers. They'll see what is included in the package and other stuff related to Kiddies Carnival. So we'll just be out there enjoying our time, but also enjoying time with the kiddies, most importantly.
Oh, they make me want to be a child again, eh? Boy.
It's never too late,
Okay.
It's never too late.
Okay.
Remember, it's open to adults as well, so you don't have to be a child. You
Okay.
can bring your inner child and come and enjoy.
Your inner child, yes.
So I pay my $50 and come, right?
man.
Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
and for that $50, I believe we forgot to mention that you also get a branded JCI Dominica bottle in your package along with
Yes.
your T-shirt.
Correct.
Excuse me?
Yes.
Wow, that is something else. So, Those of you tuned into the nation station DBS Radio, reminding you that we're meeting on the Bayfront on the 15th of February 2026 for
Yes.
Kiddies Carnival Forest Adventure. We'll be right back with the young people of JCI Dominica as we learn more about Kiddies Carnival 2026.
I come from a place where the people like to party on the road and we doesn't watch face. I come from a place when the big truck crank up by chase, boy you better make space. I come from a place where the people get on bad when we hit the boulevard. When you see the truck bend the corner by the bank, boy the whole place mad. Time to put up every hand, there we go.
So we're meeting on the Bayfront for Kiddies Carnival 2026. Forest Friends Adventure. On the Bayfront. That's where you're meeting us on the Bayfront for Kiddies Carnival 2026. In case you're not tuning in, you're tuned into the nation station DBS Radio. We're bringing you Youth Vibes, brought to you by the Youth Development Division, the youngest hour of youth energy. In studio, we have Kiddies Carnival Forest Friends Adventure. And they're letting you know more about what's going on and what to expect for Carnival 2026, Kiddies Carnival 2026. And it's only vibes, vibes, vibes. Today we've got St. Joseph Village Carnival. Look out for Kiddies Carnival on the road. So the children of St. Joseph, we are coming to you. So tell me, you're going to be in St. Joseph this afternoon.
Yeah.
So if I meet you on the road in St. Joseph, can I register my child one time? Wow.
Yes,
all you have
for sure.
vibes. All you have vibes. But if I'm not able to meet you this afternoon in St. Joseph and you said that registration is still open. By the way, when does registration close for Kiddies Carnival?
Registration closes on the 8th of February. So that's 1 week before Kiddies Carnival.
Okay, so 1 week before Kiddies Carnival. Now, take me back to, you mentioned that there's a bit of a theme and it's Forest Friends Adventure. So Forest Friends Adventure, and you gave us a little idea about it. So what's the idea in terms of what the children have to wear?
Well, we would love if the children could come in some form of animal themed costume, a tiger, a lion, a cheetah,
Butterfly.
a butterfly,
Anything.
even a fairy.
Yeah.
However,
She was a fairy. Okay.
However, if your child does not have that costume, or you've already ordered their costume for Come As You Like, don't have any fear. You can send them in that costume that you spent maybe $150 to order from Amazon, and they use it the Friday, and they say, boy, I did that for them for 1 year. Send them on the Sunday with that costume.
Okay, so it's come as you like,
Essentially.
Yes.
but we
Yeah.
On the
would
road.
prefer and would hope that you are able to stick to the theme,
Yeah.
Yes.
which is the Forest Friends
Friends
Adventure.
Adventure,
So
yeah.
bring out your inner tiger, your inner lion, your inner
Yes.
monkey, your inner chimpanzee,
Yeah.
whatever it is you want to wear. Come as you like and enjoy the vibe. So on the road, so you told me about there is going to be, of course, and I just want to make sure I quoting you all correctly. You told me there are 3 sections. You have your dry zone, your powder zone, and your wet zone.
Correct.
Correct.
You are able to participate in whichever zone that you so desire.
Yeah.
So if I come on the day and I came for dry, but the wet zone looking like it have vibes, I can go and check my scene in the wet zone.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
It's really up to you.
But what am I doing this to? Like you have music and thing.
Of course.
Of course.
So tell me more
no,
about it
music,
now.
No carnival, no music, no carnival.
Tell me more about it. What else can I expect on the road?
Okay, so we're going to have a live DJ, but also we're giving the children a taste of carnival. So what better way to do that with TK International Combo? So they will be on the road with us and with the children.
Can you say that again? Because I just find.
We have the TK Triple K International Combo.
For $45, yeah. Just remember the price is $35.
Or $50, you know.
Or $50 if you're a parent, adult.
Wow. So if you were not paying attention, I just want you to hear this for yourself. Kiddies Carnival 2026 is bringing you an environment that is very much so safe for the children to enjoy themselves. On the road, we're giving you a full carnival experience. We're bringing you a live DJ. We're bringing you entertainment. You can be in the dry, the powder, or the wet zone.
Yes.
We have a live DJ on the road that's going to keep you entertained, and you will also be able to get a piece of Triple K. What more can you ask for?
Really and truly, I would like to know.
What more can you ask for? Only $35 for the children and $50 for the adults, and you don't leave empty-handed. Everybody goes home with something.
Yes,
Yes.
All
your
you,
goodie bags.
oh, press all your auntie, man. You get a bag. You get a bag. But everybody's coming there and they're gonna have some fun on the road.
Yeah.
So if someone is questioning and wants to know more about Kiddies Carnival and they've not been able to tune in, or they heard a little bit and they just want to make sure they get a little more vibes, where can they find more information, not only about Kiddies Carnival but about JCI Dominica? Because of course, as you indicated, that JCI Dominica is a youth organization tailored for young persons between the ages of
18 and 40.
18 and 40. So and that's youth. So those of you who are tuned into the radio station this afternoon, all the youth of Dominica, if you're looking for an organization that you'd like to join and learn more about, where can they find out more information about JCI
Okay.
and Kiddies Carnival?
Okay, so more information about JCI and all the other activities, because we have all the initiatives that we take on besides Kiddies Carnival. It's just that it's one of our flagship events that we are widely known for. We have our social media platforms, so we are on Facebook and we are on Instagram, as well as you can find information from any of your lovely members that are here and even the members that you might know of. We post JCI daily on our statuses, so you would definitely not miss a JCI post from any JCI member. So you can come to us, we'll give you more information about what we offer and the different development opportunities that we have to offer the youth. And not even just the youth, just to make a better and more positive community.
Okay, so we can learn more about JCI through our social media platforms, and of course Kiddies Carnival. We did not mention how we can get our children registered and online. So I can go on the social media platform as well.
Yes, you can go
Yes.
on to the social media platform. There is a flyer, there is a QR code on the flyer that you can scan. There is also a link for the registration, or you could register through our members. You could, for your payment, you could pay our lovely JC Warren right here, and he would be at the Convent
Correct.
High
Yes,
School.
at the Convent High School, most times between the hours of 8 and 2, subject to change.
Yes.
But yes.
So you can do that face to face for your payments, or you could pay via mobile banking, and that information as well is also available on our
So
social
Monday,
media.
come and look for Sir Edward to pay my $35.
Definitely,
Or
35,
your 15.
35 times 3. So you should bring 3 children,
Yeah.
and then yourself.
You know, register yourself.
Okay.
Yes.
But so my inner child cannot bring $35. Must be.
Your inner child can bring $50.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
You still have to
Yeah.
adhere to the legal age. So
Okay. Okay, if you say
And
so.
imagine you can attend this event for less than, going to South and Punch.
Opulence.
Yeah.
Opulence.
no, save some money. Still have a good time.
Okay, fair enough, fair enough. I mean, Kiddies Carnival is a vibe for the children and the parents of the children to have a safe environment for them as well, and we want to promote that. That's what we're really and truly promoting, ensuring that the young people of Dominica are getting that experience and being embraced within our culture, because this is truly a part of culture and preservation of culture, which is one of the main things that this is really pushing. That Carnival is about who we are. Carnival is who we are as Dominicans, and it's a historical thing even that dates way back to our ancestors, where our young people and not only young people but our ancestors would have used this as an opportunity, as a celebration, and now we are bringing this to the youth and ensuring that they get this opportunity to also celebrate their culture, celebrate their vibe, celebrate everything that is them. And we're doing it in a special way, with a very special theme being brought to you by the beautiful people of JCI Dominica Forest Friends Adventure. The time, ladies and gentlemen, is moving swiftly, and I want to get you all to Senjo very safely, very quickly. Because I know Senjo is just about getting ready to be started. So I want to thank each and every one of you who have tuned into DBS Radio this afternoon. We're 25 minutes moving on up to the hour 3 o'clock. We got a few more minutes on radio, but I think it's about time we have another party and have some fun on You Vibes. 31st of January 2026.
It's been so damn long. Can't wait for us to play. Just let the rhythm breathe. Let it breathe. Getting louder now. Can you hear it echoing? Take your rocks. Let me make this memory. Cause we on the road now. Oh, guess when the girls start whining and the boy are playing, the rhythm coming and the vibe starts rolling. Yes, you know what I'm saying? What? Fellas bouncing, look, we don't start cheaping. The vibe start moving, no time for.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, you're tuned into the nation station DBS Radio.
It will never be, it will never be enough for me. Yes. No way, no way. No way, no way. All you want me to.
So at 3 p.m., we'll be bringing you live coverage of the opening of St. Joseph Carnival right here on DBS Radio. Kiddies Carnival 2026 Forest Friends Adventure, Sunday the 15th of February 2026, starting at 12 p.m. on the Bayfront, with at 3 p.m. the Kiddies Funland in the stadium. I think I giving all you think a name of my own name. What do we call in the stadium activity? What's happening in the stadium? It's what's the after event? What is it called?
Okay, so the after event is like it's a fun park for the children, and I believe we mentioned it, but to the parents or to the participants who are not able to join us in the parade, you are free to do so at the stadium. It's $15 for the
Adults.
for the adults
And 10 for
and 10
children.
for the children. Yes.
So if you are interested in joining us and you did not make it for the road, you still have an opportunity to join in the park, in the Windsor Park Sports Stadium. There we will bring you, of course, the how do we put it?
The fun park.
The fun park.
So
The fun
at-
park.
Yes. So the children all at the park have the opportunity to play different games. We would have bouncy castles. We have the basketball, the hoops. We have the fun train. They have an opportunity to play a lot of games. They also have the opportunity to win prizes: best in costume for the boy, best dressed girl, and we have a lot of other prizes that can be won. Basically just have safe fun at the Windsor Park Sports Stadium.
Okay, so as we're getting ready and gearing down to the days, I just want us to take it back because maybe someone just turned on the radio, they just board the bus heading down St. Joe and they hearing the sound of our voice and they want to know. We're talking about your tuning, of course, to Youth Vibes, the youngest hour of youth energy, brought to you by the Youth Development Division of Dominica and the Ministry of Culture, Youth and Sports and Community Development. And we also want to ensure that you know that we are here with JCI Dominica, the organizers of Kiddies Carnival. And in 2026, the theme for Kiddies Carnival is Forest Friends Adventure. Forest Friends Adventure. Tell us more about it as we wrap up and take you to St. Joe, because we want to see you'll be at St. Joe this afternoon for the St. Joseph Village Carnival. So tell us once more about what to expect.
So basically, the Kiddies Carnival will be held on Sunday, 15 February 2026, and this will be the day for the children. It will be the day for your toddlers, your preteens, your teens, the young adults, and the adults. A safe space where you can enjoy as a family. It's really to promote our culture, our carnival culture, and to give the children a wonderful experience that they can enjoy it solely for them and for their family, without all the roughness of the general carnival.
Okay, and it starts at what time?
The parade starts from 12 p.m.
So the parade starts from 12 p.m. and where does it start?
It starts on the Demi Junior Charles Boulevard.
And remind me of the price one more time.
It's $35 for children and $50 for adults. But don't forget, we have the stadium. If you aren't participating in the parade, it is $10 for children and $15 for adults.
$10 for children, $15 for adults. And if you're interested in that, you can, of course, follow JCI Dominica on all their social media platforms. They are available to you to let you know more about them, as well as Kiddies Carnival. And of course, we're meeting on the Bayfront on Sunday, the 15th of February for Kiddies Carnival from 12 p.m. sharp. And one thing about JCI, I know they're people of time, so we start at 12, we move at 12, and we hit in the road, and the children gonna have a good time, good vibes, entertainment galore on the road. Expect to see a DJ, live DJ, entertainment on the road, the three sections, the water, the wet zone, the dry zone, and the powder zone. And we also expect on the road to have TK International. Any other entertainment in the stadium?
Yes, at the stadium we have on-stage performances. So we'll have performances from the NBD flag wavers as well as Pashi Walk. And we'll also have entertainment continuing with our DJs.
Okay. And the stadium have even more vibes, even more entertainment, even more just vibes, full vibes, because it's just a great experience, a safe experience for our children at Kiddies Carnival 2026. Before we go, we're going to come back to you in a short while. We want to open up the lines to see if anyone would like to ask you all any questions. But I think y'all deserve a party. Carnival is here. So much to do. So much vibes. This afternoon, all roads lead to St. Joseph for St. Joseph Village Carnival. Tomorrow, we've got the Carnival Princess Show at the Windsor Park Sports Stadium, started promptly at 3 p.m. This coming Thursday, we have the DSC Mass Jamboree. The Friday, we have Junior Calypso Booyah Monarch. Next Saturday, we've got Marigot Village Carnival and Maho Village Carnival. The Sunday, we've got the Miss Tina Dominica Show. And I don't know about you, but I'm looking forward to Tuesday, 10th February, Booyah Day in the streets of Roseau. The Miss Dominica pageant is on Thursday, the 12th of February. Sunrise is Friday, the 13th of February. The Grand Calypso Finals is on Saturday, the 14th. And I forgot what's also happening tonight is the Grand Calypso Semifinals. But all roads leads to Sunday, the 15th of February, 2026. JCI Kiddies Carnival Forest Friends Adventure. It's a packed season. Drink your coconut water, your sea moss, because it's babe dressing outside again. But of course, I want to engage you all in a very important conversation at this point in time, because and I want a positive word from you all, because we know that during this time, young people are subject to doing things that young people are not supposed to be doing. And we want to encourage our young people to stay safe during this season. And does JCI Dominica have any positive word to say to our young people of Dominica who may be listening to the vibes, to Youth Vibes 2026 on DBS Radio? Any word to our young people?
Well, I just want to start by reminding the young people that Carnival is really part of our culture, you know. Over the years, we've gotten so violent. We always have a fight, and it disrupts all the fun and the vibes of Carnival. And I think it betrays our culture when we don't partake in Carnival the way that we should. So when you go and fight or just cause violence or disrupt the events, you know, it affects everybody, not just you. So I implore the young people to just be mindful of that. You're not the only one in Carnival. There are young children, there are people, there are families, there are young girls, there are women, there's everybody, So just be mindful that you are not the only one in the area. Just try and have a nice, clean, fun Carnival season.
And also remember, there is a life after Carnival. So don't do anything that you're going to regret on Ash Wednesday morning. Or even on Carnival Tuesday morning when you wake up and you realize you cannot go home because you're locked in a cell. So there is a life after Carnival. So behave like there is a life after Carnival.
Drink, but drink responsibly.
Responsibly, yes. I was about to add, so also when it comes to what Warren just said, the drinking and the driving, please try to avoid the drinking and driving, and just have this safe fun out there. Let it be a moment for everybody to enjoy. You can remember next year, God's willing, say, Carnival 2026 was the best. Just make it the ultimate experience for everyone. Make them enjoy it and be safe.
Yes, and I love the fact everything that y'all would have said. It's very important that we encourage our young persons. There's some young persons who forget themselves during Carnival and forget, as you say, there is a tomorrow. Enjoy Carnival 2026 so you can see Carnival 2027,
2027.
right? So you would encourage them, let them know that as young people, we all love the vibe. We all love being on the road. If you are partaking in alcohol beverages, and if you are old enough as well to be partaking in alcohol beverages, that's the important part we need to also say. That Kiddies Carnival is one of those environments where we ensure that we create a space for young people to have young people fun, right?
Yes.
And those who are, and of course the adults are there, but we keep it youth friendly and young people friendly, and that's what Kiddies Carnival is about. But outside of Kiddies Carnival, our young people who are out there participating and enjoying Carnival on the road, again, it probably sparks for a wider conversation that we can eventually have one day. Now we need to be like other countries where we start asking for IDs, because these children out there really and truly go just doing what they want, and they can just walk up to a bar and just buy an alcoholic beverage, which shouldn't.
I came to buy it for my mommy, or I came to buy it for my daddy, and there's no questions asked.
Yes.
So the responsibility there also falls on the adults, the vendors that are selling to them. So, the practice is not the best, so it's advised not to, for sure, sell the alcohol to the young children.
So you heard it from JCI Dominica that they are pushing this message to the young people of Dominica. Enjoy your Carnival in a safe way, and a call is going out from JCI Dominica, the members of JCI Dominica Kiddies Carnival organizing committee, to all the young people and the organizers as well, the vendors, the bars, to please let's not be selling alcohol to young people, to children, that is, who obviously should not be drinking alcohol. And I know sometimes they can, you have those that are looking older, and but sometimes you see them and you just know, you're not supposed to be drinking alcohol. So be careful with that. Be very mindful of that. And to our young people, take your time to grow. Your time will come.
Please.
Your time will come. Enjoy Carnival 2026 so you can see Carnival 2027. I think I'm going to make a shirt like that. Much. Yeah. Kitty, I'll let you all enjoy that so you can put it on your shirt and sell it for JCI Dominica, raising funds for all the things that you have to do. We're ready for final comments. And I just want to say good afternoon once more to each and every one of you, to those of you tuned in to the nation station DBS Radio, Youth Development Division, presenting to you the Youth Vibes, the youngest hour of youth energy on the radio. And as we say our goodbyes very shortly, we're about 6 minutes before the hour 3 o'clock, and we're going to be heading across to St. Joe for live coverage of the St. Joseph Village Carnival, and going across the studio to where the Kiddies Carnival organizers are going to say their final words to you, say a thank you to a few important people. Go right ahead.
Okay, so we would like to take this opportunity to thank our sponsors and our well-wishers. Our sponsors being OECS Pearl, Jolly's Pharmacy, HHV Wilchurch, Signal Band, Triple K, KFC, Jolly's Pharmacy, Dragon Windows, Deborah Coffee, Mergenesis, A&E Scrap Metals, Easy Photography, and the Dominica Discover Authority. Discover Dominica Authority.
Before we continue, I know someone is going to call in. We're going to overseas call, so I want to say good afternoon to you on the overseas line. Hello.
Hello.
You are live.
Afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Yes, good afternoon. How are you?
I am doing well, thank you.
I have been listening to your program. I always do listen to that program on a Saturday afternoon. I don't live in Dominica, but I always listen. I would like to commend your take on this children and the use of alcohol. And I want to even go further. If at all any authority, policeman or anybody else would see any child below the age to consume alcohol, they should take that child and make that child take them to where they bought that alcohol and charge that person as well. Charge the individual who sold the alcohol to the young person. Okay? I like your program. Good afternoon. Thank you. And happy carnival to everybody.
Thank you very much, sir, for that, and we appreciate your point here. So back to you in Studio 2. Go right ahead with your final words.
All right, once again, just want to call on all young people, adults, to come and support and enjoy yourself at Kiddies Carnival Forest Friends Adventure on February the 15th, 2026. That's Carnival Sunday. We start off with our parades, starting from the Bayfront, working our way up to the Windsor Park Sports Stadium, where we will have a day of fun and togetherness and activities for our children and our young children. Just come out and enjoy, and let's have some nice, clean, child-friendly vibes and fun.
Okay, continue.
We would also like to thank the members of the committee and JCI in general, JCI Dominica in general, because we wouldn't have been able to put anything together for Kiddies Carnival without their support.
So big thank you to everyone of JCI and of course your president, Ms. Shanika Bogart. Good afternoon, Madam President, and to all the other members of JCI Dominica. And our lovely lady with the purple rabbit ears, yes.
Once again, just want to thank everyone, especially the parents, because without you and without your children, there would be no Kiddies Carnival.
That's true.
And I want to thank the little ones. I don't know if you all are listening, but I want to thank you because this is for you. It's about you. And yeah, we'll see you on February 15th.
And children are always a vibe, I promise you. I teach at a primary school and they're going to have a blast.
Yeah.
Definitely. So want to say thank you again to JCI Dominica for being present in studio. You are hereby discharged and you can proceed to go across to St. Joseph Carnival, St. Joseph Village Carnival, that is, as you go to promote your Kiddies Carnival. And of course, DBS Radio will be bringing you live coverage of that in a very short while. So thank you so much once more. And as we say good afternoon to you, reminding you you've been tuned into the youngest hour of youth energy on DBS Radio every Saturday from 2 p.m. You Vibes brings you all the energy, all the vibes, all the entertainment. Thank you so much for being tuned in to You Vibes for today.
Yes, man. This one going out to the youths and them. Listen, oh. Yeah, yeah. There we go. I remember how we got it for as a young boy growing up, having some fun around the block. Now this generation